Hello my dear students, welcome. Today's our topic is trigonometry. Some may pronounce it trigonometry, but I'm gonna say it trigonometry. So what is trigonometry? In maths you may find lots of definitions for trigonometry, but which is not necessary. In mathematics you need to be thorough with the basic concepts and the formulas. Then if you're thorough with the basic concepts and formulas, math is going to be really interesting and easier for you. So let's go to trigonometry. Trigonometry is all about triangles. Can you just imagine having a relation between angle and side lengths? If the angle is known, we can measure the side lengths, or if the length is known, we can measure the angle, which makes our calculation easier. So this is possible with the help of trigonometry. Trigonometry provides us the relationship between angles and the side lengths. So to study in detail about trigonometry, we need to go to a right angle triangle. Okay, for a right angle triangle, we know there's a base, there's a height, and there's a hypotenuse. Okay, I hope all of you know the Pythagoras theorem, which is base square plus height square is equal to hypotenuse square. In trigonometry, the base, we say it as adjacent side. Okay, you can see an angle theta in the right angle triangle. Adjacent to the theta is what we say adjacent, which is base in our right angle triangle, or in Pythagoras it is a base, and opposite length of theta is the opposite, which is height, and hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is same. Here also it is hypotenuse. So for trigonometry, adjacent, opposite, and the hypotenuse. Okay, hope adjacent, opposite, and hypotenuse is clear for you all. The main functions of trigonometry, which is really important. Okay, even while you're sleeping, if someone asks you what is sine theta, you need to just wake up and say it is okay, what is opposite by hypotenuse. So you need to be that much thorough with these three functions. So sine theta. Okay, sine theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. Cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Okay, by seeing all this adjacent hypotenuse, oh my god, okay, don't get panic. Okay, seeing the formulas, never get panic. Okay, first you just relax and just look into the formulas. Okay, so sine theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. For sine and cos, the denominator is always hypotenuse. Okay, fix it in your mind. Okay, for sine and cos, the denominator is hypotenuse. And for sine we can read it as sin. Sin is something we always oppose, right? Am I right? Yes. Sin is something we always oppose. That means sine is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. Simple, right? Yeah, it's only that much. And now coming to the cos theta. Cos theta, if there's a problem, okay, and we really go for the cos, okay, we need to know what is the cos for the problem. So cos is something really near, which is adjacent. That is, cos is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. So sine and cos is the similar, like opposite by hypotenuse. Cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Now coming to tan theta. Okay, tan theta is a ratio of sine theta and cos theta, which gives you opposite by hypotenuse. It's this symbol. Okay, so we have finished our main three functions of trigonometry, which is sine theta, cos theta, and tan theta. Now we are going for the simple problem, which is a practical example of trigonometry. Okay, for example, in front of you can see a tree, okay, which is a very long tree, and it is very difficult to measure the length of the tree using measuring tape, which is really tedious. So this trigonometry make our work really simpler by using a protractor and a laser. What do you need to do? If the tree is in front of you, you need to just come opposite to the tree, and you need to measure the angle using a protractor. Okay, if you using the laser, you can measure the distance from the top of the tree to the bottom where you are standing, which is the hypotenuse. So if you have hypotenuse and the angle, then we can easily measure the length of the tree by using the formula sin theta. Okay. And if you know the distance from the tree to where you are standing, that is adjacent. If you know the distance adjacent distance, then using tan theta, which is equal to opposite by adjacent, we can find the length of the tree, which is opposite length give you the height of the tree, which makes our calculation simple, and we can measure the height of the tree this easily